This principle has given shape to several of the most important initiatives that Malta, as a Mediterranean state, as a member of the European Union and a member of the Commonwealth, is involved with. For one, the Euromed Barcelona process, which is celebrating its 10th anniversary this month, is concerned with the prosperity gap between the southern Mediterranean countries and the rest of Europe that continues to widen despite the enormous wealth from oil revenues that flows into many of these countries. The Euromed Barcelona process aims to address this disparity through the promotion of free trade and the gradual removal of obstacles to economic activity. In congruence with the Commonwealth, it recognizes that economic growth and development are necessary to lay the ground for political, social, and cultural reform. The natural synergy that exists between the political sphere and the business world is certainly not always leveraged to its maximum effect. Meetings and fora such as this augur that representatives from both these areas can come together to share experiences, initiate discussions, and begin to lay the ground for adopting and implementing joint strategies for the ultimate good of entire nations of people. Through the fostering of partnerships between governments and the public sector, the Commonwealth, with its shared traditions and global reach, is uniquely placed to play a key role in promoting shared prosperity amongst its members. Many Commonwealth countries are seeing the fruits of such commitment in the increased spread of democratic governance and the recognition of the need for good governance and a stable macroeconomic framework, along with a commitment to market principles. However, other countries also remain vulnerable. More effort towards greater integration of countries is necessary to help these countries through their process of globalization. The theme of the Commonwealth Business Forum is therefore timely and relevant to encourage and develop relationships between the Commonwealth, Europe, and the Mediterranean. There is enormous scope for deepening and strengthening these linkages, especially when one considers that the Commonwealth is the second largest trading bloc in the world, second to the European Union and larger than NAFTA. Trade between Commonwealth countries has a value of approximately $2.8 trillion. This figure constitutes 22–25% of all global trade. Expanding and consolidating trade links between the two largest trading blocs in the world would be a critical step towards enhancing the efforts made over the past 8 years, and business-driven relationships can play a critical role in opening these avenues up. Malta, with its distinct political and geographical position, has a pivotal role to play in the facilitation of this endeavor. And we embrace this role with enthusiasm and, may I say, not a little expertise. We have, after all, been playing host for millennia. Indeed, the efforts of the Commonwealth Business Council have been key to many of the Commonwealth achievements over the last 8 years since it was founded, and the organization has been assiduous in fulfilling its role as a bridge linking business and governments, developed and developing countries, large and small businesses. I commend the role of the Business Forum in providing a platform for dialogue between business and governments on key trade and investment issues, and as the basis for taking action to address priorities in a collaborative and sustainable approach. As the representatives of the international business community, your conclusions and advice will be communicated to the Commonwealth's heads of government via the foreign ministers, also meeting here in Malta tomorrow and Thursday. You have the possibility of influencing the policies and strategies that Commonwealth governments adopt as they work towards achieving reform across a diverse group of nations. With the World Trade Organization's ministerial meeting in Hong Kong in December just around the corner, this forum has added significance since a successful conclusion of the Doha Development Round negotiations can bring considerable benefits to all countries. A framework for agreement in 2006 will be vital to the future development and expansion of world trade. This Commonwealth Business Forum has been organized by the Commonwealth Business Council under the direction of Director General Dr. Mohan Kaul and with the assistance of the Chairman of the CBF 2005 Steering Committee, Mr. Louis Farrugia. They deserve our thanks and praise for their hard work and dedication to seeing this project come to fruition. I urge you all to maximize the opportunities that arise out of this unique gathering. Let this forum be beneficial for you all on a business level and collectively for the good of us all in the shaping of tomorrow's world economy and a better society for all our citizens. Thank you very much.